Hello, I am Mary Ashley Bateman, and I have the honor and pleasure to introduce our very own Olivia Lawrence. Olivia has set some pretty high standards, some would say tall to live up to. Not only has she been like a mom to her whole grade by cleaning up the senior den whenever she possibly can, but she's also been a mom to all the wonderful kids she works with and multinational ministries. Olivia has selflessly devoted herself to helping and educating the children at multinational ministries for the past 3 years. Whether she's helping them with homework or playing games with them, she's become someone they all love and look up to. I'm so lucky to be able to call this wonderful, caring, and loving girl a friend of mine, so please give it up for the amazing Olivia Ann Lawrence.
To start out, I should let you know that my favorite childhood movie is Toy Story, or Buzz and Woody, as I called it. If you are unaware, or if it's been a while, Toy Story is an expose focused on the secret lives of Andy's toys. We find out that his toys have their own lives, but the second Andy walks in, they drop back to being just toys. As the story continues, it is evident how much the toys and Andy care for each other. I have come to realize that we can all relate to Andy's toys, and that we all have our own stories, separate from each other, that cannot be fully told when our paths cross. Here's the difference. In order for Pixar to have a good movie, Andy has no idea that his toys have a story beyond what he sees. But we know. Not only do we know that people have their own stories, but we have this human tendency to want to know more about someone. I believe this curiosity, when used constructively, is rooted in the desire to empathize with others. However, this curiosity can also get the best of us. This is very evident in the perspective of celebrities. We, as the normal people, thrive on hearing scandalous stories of the rich and famous. This can be taken to the extent to where normal life, such as having a baby, is presented as breaking news. We want to fill in the gaps of what we do not know about someone, or make assumptions about what they are thinking or feeling. I admit that I am guilty of this too. Today, we have so many ways of seeing just the surface of people that a lot of times we can already have judgments formed around a person before even meeting them. Have you ever had that conversation while meeting someone, and then it's established that you follow each other on Instagram? Or maybe it's, I know of you, I just don't know you. People are usually polite enough to keep their previously made judgments to themselves, but this is still letting one's surface tell their story for them. Besides the fact that social media is not an accurate representation of one's story, I just do not think this is what we should do. If we were to follow the example of Andy and his toys, we do not have to know every detail of each other's story to love and respect one another. In fact, it is actually impossible to know everything about someone except yourself, and even that's not a given. We all have a few people in our lives that we know very well and easily love and respect. Then there are the people we just smile at in passing. But we also have the people that we are not too sure about, or maybe we just don't get along with them very well. These people, the ones about whose story we know nothing. They are the reason we need to follow the example of Andy and Woody. We need to love and respect each other despite how much we know or think we know about a person. So here we are at St. Mary's, our one common factor in each other's stories. As we carry on, I challenge us to respect the story beyond the surface and be able to say to everyone, "You've got a friend in me." Thank you.